Hello and good morning, traders. Stock Sumo here. Today's Tuesday, December 31st. Happy New Year. Hope you're enjoying a good 2013. We had a rockin' year this year over at BlueHorseshoeStocks.com, and we're ready to transition into 2014 and make it an even better year. Yesterday, some of these medical marijuana stocks started to heat up, so I want to do a quick video chart on some of these plays and identify what we're seeing here with the charts. Cannabis is first one up on deck. That's Cannabis Sciences Inc., ticker symbol CBIS. Stock was just coming off its 52-week low here. Notice it was in the low 3-cent range, high 2s. We put this one on our watch list last week here, right as it was in this tax loss selling period. End of year, we get a lot of tax loss selling. This is the last day that we're going to see any of that. People that bought the stock higher previously in the year wanting to sell it out to take their tax losses this year. So that's why we started talking about Cannabis again last week, right as it was coming off its 52-week lows. Well, yesterday we got the solid surge up. A lot of the medical marijuana stocks saw some heavy volume. This one traded 17 million shares, was as low as 031. Closed at the high of day, 041, up 25%. Nice move on Cannabis. Key thing that we broke here was the 50-day moving average at 3.5 cents. I'd like to see Cannabis hold above that 50-day moving average at 3.5 cents. Next resistance is the 200-day here at 043. Moving on to our next medical marijuana play, that's MJNA, Medical Marijuana Inc. Had a nice move yesterday as well. Was as low as 11 cents, closed near the high of day again at 13, and broke through that 50-day moving average. So we like seeing stocks break out on increased volume. That's what we saw here yesterday with Cannabis and MJNA, both of them breaking above the 50-day moving average. That's a nice break point. Want to see this hold above that 50-day moving average going forward. Next key resistance on MJNA is going to be that 200-day at 16 cents. MACD just recently crossed over. That's looking good. We got the RSI coming through the 50 line, heading on up into the power zone. Anytime we see the RSI break through the 50 line, that shows strength. When we see it break through 70, that shows tremendous strength. That's in the power zone, and stocks tend to break out. So if we see this RSI continue to rise on MJNA, we could see the stock continue to break out. So let's move on to the next one. That's Green Grow Technologies Inc., ticker symbol GRNH. And this one didn't really have much of an upside activity, but I just did want to mention that we are above the 50-day moving average, which we recently passed above here in the past couple of weeks. We've been hovering at resistance at that 200-day moving average. If GRNH can pop above that 043, which is our 200-day moving average, look for some upside there. If we don't get above that 200 DMA, look for a pullback and look for it to find support here off of the 50-day moving average. Alright, last but not least is going to be Hemp Inc. That's ticker symbol HEMP. Yesterday's day range was between 013 and 016. We closed at 015, up 10% on the day. Nice increase in volume, 21 million shares traded. So good volume that's trading in this stock. This one's another one that recently came through, broke that 50-day moving average. So all these medical marijuana plays have been on our watch list for over a year now. They all tend to make moves together. When one moves in the sector, sometimes some of the other ones in that sector tend to follow. So yesterday's action definitely set off our scanners. We're putting these medical marijuana stocks back on our watch list today. Be sure to stop by our blog if you're not already signed up. That's BlueHorseshoeStocks.com. Get subscribed, and you can track all the progress that we make with these medical marijuana stocks. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck out there. Happy New Year. Stay safe and enjoy the holiday.